Tusonga mbele mama Afrika, Afrika.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the inaugural Arusha Debates 2021.
So, what are the Arusha Debates, Joy? And I'm sure everyone is wondering, what is it about Arusha Debates?
Arusha Debates is such a conversation that will answer these hard questions, examine the challenges Africa faces, and the solutions that should come out of Africa to solve Africa's topmost challenges. We believe that Arusha Debates will answer the question of what is Africa's problem, what is the exact solution, and according to Africans. That's the essence of the Arusha Debates.
I like the idea of having a forum where people from all walks of life and from the various social, economic, and political backgrounds sitting together under one roof to discuss issues of common interest. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my singular honor and pleasure to declare the inaugural Arusha Debates officially open.
You can make Africa the factory of the world. It is possible. Today, we depend a lot on making other parts of the world the factory. We can make Africa the factory because we have the resources. We have natural resources, we have the human resources, we have the capacity. So therefore, it's about taking advantage. And the time is now, and you have that opportunity.
We think that when we use these Arusha Debates as a moment of reflection, a moment of self-clarification of what we need to do as a continent, that will be very, very helpful for the young people. As you can see, the Arusha Debates is sandwiched within the YouLead summit, which is a youth-led summit.
The AfCFTA is ultimately about reclaiming the dignity of the African by accelerating homegrown development solutions. So what can be done to make sure the promise is a reality? 3 key messages: 1, build productive capacity; 2, strengthen enabling environments; and 3, change mindsets.
Each one of us must know that this is part of who we are, for us to be able to integrate. And His Excellency talked about why don't we make the Arusha debate better than the WEF? I would say it's already better. It's already better because you only have youth here. It is an inclusive process. And so it's not so much like, are we going to make it better than the WEF? It's how do we, continue to keep it ahead of the WEF because of its inclusive nature. The WEF is not an inclusive system. It is great as a platform, but I think, again, this is where Africa joins the rest of the world by demonstrating that we can do what the world is doing, but do it better.
It's really possible. It comes back to making sure that, the leaders, the members of the public sector work closely with members of the private sector, ensure that they have that willingness to make things happen. So those are really the key perspectives that I would like to provide as we discuss doing business, as we discuss, conducting trade in Africa.
We need to trade for what we need. And I am an advocate that we need hard skills. We need to look at the policies that will train the youth on hard skills.
We need to challenge ourselves. The colonies left so many years ago. We cannot sit here and blame our colonial heritage. We have failed our continent, and each of us needs to go and think about what is right for their countries, what is right for the sub-nationalities in their countries, and begin to challenge these notions of a national curriculum and a nationalized, standardized test, because these often do not work.
Tusonga mbele mama